now because apparently that's starting to become a big problem. But I have learned that the reason we are having these connection issues is because I'm leaving DVR enabled. DVR is what allows y'all to scrub back in the video and see things that you've already seen while I'm still live, if you would like to scrub it forward. It turns out, though, that what that does to YouTube is it prioritizes quality over latency. So whether it's my buffering, your buffering, both, or somewhere in between, what it does is, even if you tap live, if you're on a computer or if you're on your phone, you scroll it forward, it doesn't truly make it live. It prioritizes that quality. So I'm going to leave it up to chat. I'm going to put a poll thing on Discord and on YouTube on whether or not y'all would like me to disable DVR so that y'all can be as close to in the moment as possible. Because it's a simple click to undo. Doing great. My aunt asked me to make my famous gourmet spaghetti sauce, so I'm doing my cousin's vegan version of it ahead of time tonight, so I don't have to do 2 batches at my aunt's house. Well, that sounds pretty good. Only problem is I don't like spaghetti. I've been traumatized. See, when Hurricane Katrina came, us being construction folk, we decided we were going to go down there and help, right? It's between all that. Oh, hi. My sister didn't want to go. She was going to stay home. She had this plot. She was going to see her boyfriend. She was madder than hell that we decided to leave my elder sister at home too to watch her. My eldest sister already being an adult at this time. It was her task the night before we left to cook dinner. It was spaghetti. She did not fully cook the ground beef. Yes, we make poor man spaghetti. We were poor. So I got violently sick while we're in New Orleans between all the little baby cakes I had on the way down. The poison I ingested, plus the smell of dead bodies because they hadn't fully cleaned up yet, even though it was like 4 months later or 6 months later, or a year later, I can't remember how long. There were still people on the street that were no longer among the living. And that's just a smell that even if they block it off a couple city blocks away, you can still smell it. And you just mix all that up together and shake it inside of a 1970s Winnebago. By the time we hit the city, I wasn't feeling good. That night, I'm sleeping. I wake up, I turn my head, and I projectile vomit. Pink. First and only time I've ever thrown up pink. I don't know what I had to make it pink, but that was traumatizing. Now, even into my adulthood, I refuse. And I don't mean like gently. I don't mean like try to hold it down. I refuse to throw up. I have had the same sickness that my family members had where they're hovering over a toilet for days at a time. And I'm in my bed swallowing it back down because I refuse to throw up. Unless my body just absolutely fights me tooth and toenail, and then I finally do. But you see how this trauma builds up, and then all of a sudden you just can't look at spaghetti the same? Her kitchen and utensils are not fit for cooking anything. Sadly, I'll have to bring everything I need with me. I understand that. I don't mind the delay. Never know what the timing helps with the jump scares. Not cooking enough has nothing to do with being poor. I could cook good spaghetti on cheap. Well, I wasn't saying that like the being poor part is the reason the spaghetti wasn't cooked all the way. I was just saying that like I know the like proper way to make spaghetti would be like, you know, make meatballs with like seasonings and all that in there, and then like make the spaghetti, and then you make the sauce. And we used canned sauce, and we put ground beef with it that we browned up and like chopped up in little bitty tiny pieces. And then we throw that in the noodles instead of serving it separate. That's the poor part. But the not cooking it all the way was not even out of spite. Just she was just mad and wanted to be done with doing her chores. It was not a good time. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. If you're going to go to New Orleans, don't do it after a hurricane, and don't eat raw meat beforehand. Probably already known advice, but I thought I'd put that out there. Pink isn't a good color to be throwing up. Did it last very long? It lasted the whole trip down south. So I think we were there like a week and a half, and I was sick that whole week and a half. And it's part of the reason why they say that you can't take me out of Tennessee, because every time I come out of Tennessee, I end up sick, which is not true. I've been one or two places where I did not end up sick during my travels, even though I'm not very well traveled. But like when I was a kid, every time someone would try to take me out of Tennessee, I'd always end up sick. But yeah, we were there for like a week and a half, and I was throwing up like every day. It was awful. And I just can't see spaghetti the same way. I see spaghetti, I think of the trip. See spaghetti, think of the trip. And then suddenly you're just not hungry, you know? I actually understand completely. I threw up on a bed after drinking hot chocolate before bed. Now I can't stand any chocolate milk. Oh man, that's so sad because chocolate milk is so good. Oh man, I'm like a chocolate milk connoisseur. There's bad chocolate milk, good chocolate milk, everything in between. There's like actual chocolate milk where you like melt chocolate and put it in the milk, but you gotta like warm the milk too, otherwise it turns to solids, and that's gross. And then there you got like powdered chocolate milk, but there's different varieties, and each one has different qualities, because like chocolate milk is supposed to be rich, thick, kind of like hot chocolate. Nestle kind of has that cornered. It's Nestle or brain not. It don't connect. I can't think of the name. Swiss Miss, they do really good. But I'm very specific with my chocolate milks. But I have to admit, pre-made Turners, that's like the pinnacle right there. You don't have to mix it. It's already fantastic. It's chocolate milk, man. Generally, it's a sign of ulcers or bleeding from the stomach and or esophagus. Not to worry you or anything. Well, it only was pink that night. After that, it was no longer pink. It was orange. Wish I didn't have to remember that. But it was pink after. It was pink that one time. It was orange after that the whole rest of the time. But I did throw up like every day of the trip. We were outside of the Winnebago at that point, because no, you could not physically be in the Winnebago after that point. We brought it back, and my mom had one of those like extraction vacuums, like it puts water down and sucks it up at the same time. Multiple times. Did that multiple times before anybody was willing to set foot back in there, because the smell would like pick you up, turn you upside down, and tombstone you. It was awful. I don't know what happened. Don't mix raw meat and Little Debbie's. It don't. I think it ruined me like with you and spaghetti, probably. Brain not braining. Brain.exe has virus. Something in here stopped working a long time ago. When I was in high school, I was in National Honor Society. You ask me any one of them questions right now, and I would just look at you. Not happening. Anyway, man, I've yapped for a long time. I'm having to start late, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the game, because things around here are getting wild. Right before stream, I got a call from a transmission guy, and he says, "Hey, your transmission is ready for pickup. It's not supposed to be ready till next week." But I'm super excited to get my truck back. So I'll go ahead and like, "Hey, so when can we make this happen?" He's not open on the weekend. I say, "Is there anything we can make happen? I work during the week." He said, "Well, we have been having to work a little bit extra on Saturday. If you can make it by 9. I said, "I'll be there at 7 a.m. He said, "Don't do that. We ain't gonna be there." So I'm going to be going to get a transmission Saturday morning. But I had to deal with that phone call and then figure out how I'm paying, because That's a lot of money. But because, you know, my dad bought that truck. Well, my grandfather bought the truck off the showroom floor, used it for like a week, gave it to my dad because he didn't want to have a manual anymore. My dad drove it since then, almost no miles, to about 400,000. And then he gave it to me. And so because it's been passed down, I wanted to keep it all original. So I had to have it rebuilt rather than just buying one. And that's expensive. But yeah, that's why I ended up being kind of late. But because of that, I'm going to go ahead and get into the game before I end up yapping about something else again. Because I don't know, I just feel talkative tonight. I don't know. But this is Absum, which I looked up. It means absent in Latin. Who would have thought? Oops, y'all can't see. Y'all hear that? Ooh, I don't like people humming. That is so creepy. Oh, hey! It's too damn early for that shit!
It ain't got no gas in it.
My liver ain't gonna have no gas in it by the time I'm done here. All right. A resume game? I haven't started. Get out of here. That is very loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn that down for me a smidgen. New game! By the way, I am gonna get back to routine. I'm just gonna wait till after I'm done with on-call because I'm getting the feeling.
You home?
Ma! Where you at? But I'm getting the feeling that routine's gonna end up being like a fairly decently long play. So we're gonna go back to routine after I get done with on-call. Because I don't know what on-call does to me. It just makes me feel wonky as shit. It breaks up my entire timeline. You don't get much sleep when you're on call. Oh, I gotta turn it down. Oh, damn. Oh, that breaks the game. Why does go back do that? Wow, that's very dark. That is very dark. I don't know that my GPU can run this. All right, we'll try again. The only options go back.
That old clock. I remember Dad left us not long after he got that thing. I wanted to report him missing, but Mom, she swears he wasn't missing.
Good job, Stanley.
She still sees him sometimes. Doesn't make any sense.
Dad's a specter, and so is Mom now. I can only run this in potato mode. I wish that it didn't just turn the brightness up to fuck. Hello. We're locked in. Also, can we just talk about the quality of indie games nowadays? We even have voice acting. Aw. I might have been watching too many pornos. I mean, they even got the tissues right there. Ma! Ma, where you at, Ma? Hello? A can of worms. We're gonna go upstairs first. No, we're not. Press E to read. Why is it so dark? Oh, it actually is written there. You just physically can't see it. Journal entry, March 12th, 2007. Richard surprised me today with the most beautiful clock. Would you believe he found it sitting by the side of the road, sitting out with the trash? Yeah. Only my Richard could spot something so fine where others see nothing but junk. He has always had that thrifty way about him, turning what's cast off into something treasured. My mom is really good with that. She'll take something you thought was irredeemable, and she'll mix up a concoction of chemicals that should kill a person, and it can clean anything. We sat for a while, just listened to its steady ticking. It feels grounding somehow, as though the whole house has a new heartbeat. I can see how happy it makes him, and that makes me happy too. After all these years, it's little things like his quiet joy in something saved, something brought back to life, that makes me love him even more. Still, as I hear the clock, my thoughts drift to Ethan. He's grown into wow, twice? He has grown into such a fine young man, living on his own in the city. I'm so proud of him, proud of the life he's building. But a mother's heart never stops worrying. Mary. We used to have a clock like this. I mean, not quite like this. Like, it looked different, but we had a ticking clock my whole childhood. So whereas other people see something super creepy, it's normal for me. I guess it's like somebody... Oh, no lights. I guess it's like somebody that grew up around dolls. Dolls are super creepy, but some people grew up... No. No, sir. Some people grew up around them.
Spaghetti. Dad's favorite.
It reminds me of that meme. This ramen's so good, you know what it needs? A gun! But also,
why is there a hammer here?
yeah, good question. Ah!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Fuck you!
Coward.
Getting tired of the dude calling me a
Dad's gone.
coward.
Why does Mom have this here?
I'm always critical, always calling me a coward. Because Mom thought about either beating your brains in or shooting you. I think she went with beating your brains in. Quit making messes! Ma! Get back in bed! Stop it with Alzheimer's! Oh, there's Dad. I want to make a nice succulent meal. Because that spaghetti old. Old spaghetti. Wait, we were just talking about spaghetti. Huh? Is the game listening in? No! Why is that? No? What's this? See, we know you're not because you always go through with Horror Night. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my nose is so itchy, but last time I did this, I broke it. I still can't believe I just did just this and broke my nose. Stupid dino game made me do it.
Mom's phone. It's dead. No wonder she hasn't answered.
Look, sick trick. Woo! Looks like Mom been cooking. Who gets 6 burners? I want a kitchen with 6 burners. I get 4 and they're itty bitty. I want a wood stove is what I want. Wood stove for my cast. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought that was one of y'all. I don't even have
Lizard.
Here, beat on the bongos.
Lizard.
I don't even have what was I talking about? Oh, I was about to say I don't even have a redeem that sounded like that. I don't know why it freaked me out so bad. But I thought it was y'all. I was talking about something. Oh, I have cast iron skillets that I need to reburn, and I would love to do it on a wood burning stove. Oh. Well, that's about 7-year-old trash right there. We must not got back to mom in time. I thought that was Marlboro's. What is that? Ain't no way me ma on plan B. Pain away. Alright, that makes sense. Me ma on them blood thinners. Ma! Where you at, Ma? Ah! That was not y'all, apparently. A nice restaurant quality kitchen would be amazing. Dude, I want a restaurant quality dishwasher. I hate dishes. And I cannot just put them in the dishwasher because even though it's called a dishwasher, it's more like a dish sanitizer because you got to get the big crud off of it before you stick it in there. Otherwise, it'll quit working. Ask me how I know. Journal entry, April 18th. I don't quite know how to put this into words. Richard's been acting strange lately. At first, I thought it was only tired or perhaps a little run down, but it's more than that. He says he's hearing things, whispers, faint noises no one else can hear, and sometimes he insists on seeing movement in the shadows of the room, when I see nothing at all. Yesterday, I found him sitting in his chair, staring at that clock he brought home. Hours had gone by, and he hadn't moved an inch. The worst part, he had even gone to the bathroom on himself while he sat there, as though he didn't even notice or care. I never thought I've never seen him like that before. That's a stroke. He had a stroke. That's a stroke. Put your oven on oven cleaning mode and put cast iron pan in there. It will come out ready to be seasoned with a little wire scrubbing pad. It's not dirty like that. Like it's not like got a big thick buildup of coating. It's not got like dirt. It's not rust or anything like that. It's just I would like to re-season it because it sticks a little. And so I either want to do it on like an open fire or on like a wood burning stove because I somehow in my head I got this idea that because I use bacon fat, but I just have this idea that if I put bacon fat on it and put it on like wood, like specifically like maple or hickory, you get a better flavor in it. I know that's not how that works, but like in my head canon, I feel like that would work. I know it's not true, but still. There we go. Now what's it doing? I put that down. A meemaw? Ma! The oven trick is how I fixed a cast iron pan I got at the thrift shop. We normally do it the old school way my grandma showed us. Oh. And we just take, like, if we get one that's needing to be completely redone from scratch, we'll build a bonfire and we just chunk it in. And usually, because we try not to let it get too hot, but well, also when we put it on like top of stuff so it's not down in the ashes where it's super hot, and we'll throw it on there. And then after it gets all good and cleaned off, we'll peel it out and then we'll scrub it down real good with a wire brush, or not wire brush, what is that, SOS pad? And then we'll put bacon and grease on it, whatnot, and then we hang it above, and we'll hang it one side, then we'll hang it the other side, and we'll re-grease it, hang one side, then the other side. And usually that does really good, but we were taught down at the lake on a campfire, and we've never, like, I've done it once or twice in the oven, but my parents hate the smell and the smoke, so I only got to do that once. Screw it, let's leave it on. Ambiance and whatnot. No. No. I don't need the flashlight. Hey, turning it down. I'm gonna try turning it back up. Let's see how it actually grows. Because it's so much better this way. Wait, is there motion blur? Can I turn that off? No. Alright, so where do I go now? Everything's locked. I go stare at the clock. Why are there That's a lot of drinks. I use coconut oil for the first season layer. It works great. That's what I've been told. I've been told coconut oil works really good. Somebody said that olive oil works good, but I thought it had like a really low smoke point. Thought I saw somebody there. Oh, what's this? Key. Y'all heard that too, right? I no longer know how to feel. But then my grandparents passed on and left me their riverware pans, stainless steel with a copper base. They're 7 years old and still do better than anything else. Yeah, they're just really, really expensive. The problem with pure copper is that if you put anything acidic on there, it's bad for it. And so technically the best pan you could possibly have would be copper. After that would be like tin lined copper for being able to cook acidic foods. And then after that you have pans like that that are like layered, where there's like steel and then copper, because copper is a great conductor thermally and electrically. And then the steel can take abuse. And then you have like layered aluminum, where there's aluminum on the outside that's kind of like crimped together at the top, that has some kind of inner metal. I think a lot of times they use like I know before they found out it was really bad, it was like lead, but then it was some kind of other metal, I can't remember, but it's like a super good, like thermally conductive, so it's like super even all the way around. But when it comes to cheap, there's really no displacement, or there's really no replacement for displacement. Mass is just where it's at. It's so thick and takes so long to heat up that the whole thing is really evenly hot. And so that's kind of like the key to cooking. So like that's how it goes, like copper, and then like copper with some kind of tin lining, and then mixed metals, and then cast iron or cast steel. There used to be cast steel pans, but they're very rare. But I also found out that like new cast iron is not very good to cook in, because they made the like I think it was sometime in the 70s or 80s, they started making the surfaces more rough so that the coating from the factory would stick better. Problem with that is like a really rough surface also sticks your food better. And so if you get really older cast iron, you'll notice it's a lot smoother. And so I always say go for like the old cast iron if you can get it at thrift stores or given to you or whatever. I know mine is super old. I think the cast mark on mine is from like I want to say it's like 1920, something like that. And it's like polished smooth, and it's super hard to get any kind of coating stuck to it. But once it's stuck, boy, I mean, you can take eggs and just super easy. It's only the base with copper just to make it cook evenly. Yeah, that's it's just like, I think it's like 3 tiers down. Because the problem with tin lined copper is that you can, on a modern stovetop, get it hot enough to moltenize that tin again, which is kind of crazy because tin has like a super high temperature, but and it's only spots, but you can get those hot spots hot enough. There are smoothing tutorials for new ones, but I'd rather use an older one. Yeah, my aunts and uncles saw no value in those pans. Bro, those pans are super expensive. Those mixed metal pans are super expensive. The only thing really expensive in that is the tin lined copper, because like pure copper pans are kind of cheaper, but they're also like super not useful, because if you cook anything acidic in it, it's really bad. But yeah, I would rather just buy an already cast smooth cast iron and having to take a new one and make it smooth, because that just feels like triple the work. And also the seasoning they put on it's just not, it's like a sprayed on seasoning. They don't even like try to bake it. Aha!
You came back again.
No,
Richard.
Ma.
It's me, Ethan.
It's me, Ma. I know your Alzheimer's acting up, but I'm not Dad. Oh, we're fucked.
Rich.
Oh. Ah, hey you. They're making them cheap, yeah. Because I don't know why I would rather get a smooth cast iron pan and season it myself than get a seasoned pan that everything sticks to. I think it cost about the same, because all they're doing is making the molds rougher. Ah!
What the hell?
I died. Physically. Right now.
Mom!
Ma, stop it with the witchcraft! You're summoning shit! No. I'm so glad I cheated a little bit. I saw it pop I saw it pop up on my activity feed. I cheated. I cheated you out of that one. I don't even know why I looked over here. Sorry. I thought I saw him say something and I was gonna respond, because like I'm a foodie. I like food. I like talk about food. Then I happened to see you trying to scare the shit out of me. Note from Dad. I've been trapped here so long I stopped counting the days. The house never stays the same. Those awful paintings. To make things happen, keys end up in new places. Objects shift like they were never where I left them. Doors bolt shut and then swing wide open on their own. It works, but not always the way I hope. Sometimes the change is cruel. Sometimes it brings me closer to leaving. Sometimes it brings something else. I get the feeling that I'm not checking up on Ma anymore. Was I sent to hell?
Dad wrote that. What does he mean by trapped here?
Why'd I blow that out? What made me think that was the right thing to do? No lighter equipped. Oh, that's not good. I think that's Dad. Dad? Papa. I think I'm gonna die here. Since this sauce is for my vegan cousin, I've got this weird stuff called Beyond Beef. Somehow they torture avocado oil until it cooks. Poor avocado. She's not even here to defend herself. Somehow they tortured avocado until it cooks, smells and tastes like meat. It's some weird food voodoo. Man, I don't know. That shit sounds like carcinogens. It's just not good. Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds like cancer. When did it start raining?
What happened in here?
Trust no one. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I'm gonna shut that. I don't like nothing behind me. That's an exit only. Suddenly there's no good tunes.
Where is everything?
Where is everything? Dead.
Can't breathe in here.
Oh, never forget you. We always remember you. Where your dog? What the dog doing? Blood ahead. All right. Whatever. Well, on spaghetti day, I'm using grass-fed Wagyu beef. Hell yeah. I might even eat that spaghetti. Might just have to stomach that. I don't like the grades of Wagyu that are coming out now, though. People are taking it way too far. Might as well just have butter at that point. Ma, you don't look as healthy as you did. Am I supposed to run? Ma, are you okay? I think the diabetes won. I'm gonna swallow my nicotine, aren't I? How'd the gang signs get in here? Oh, oh no. I'm gonna pretend that's paint. Why is it squishy? That's really squishy paint. Laundry work? Somebody called a handyman. Washer ain't working. Thought that was a beef hook. Oh, that's. Ma, you're scaring the shit out of me. Well. Yeah, we gotta go. Where'd the flames go? Oh, that's the same. I don't like the whispers. I feel like I'm supposed to find something. I'm supposed to go through the trash. Also, why did my 6 burners go back down to 4? Also, why can't I have that room? Yep. No, no light. Am I supposed to pick this up? No. Okay. Where? Where? 10 your... The key to making a gourmet spaghetti is to use the first steps for cooking a bologna sauce. Belgianese, I'm sorry, sauce. Use a really good red wine and the secret weapon, a spaghetti seasoning packet. You see, my family doesn't have these things called seasonings. Unless we're talking about like chicken, down home southern style seasonings. We got those. We ain't got. We don't got nothing for Italian stuff. I have a new mouse. I'm not used to it yet. Sorry, I was looking at that. I'm supposed to get over there. I don't know what I'm doing here. Also, I didn't know you made spaghettis with red wine. That is absolutely new to me. There's so much cobweb. He said things aren't where you leave them. Kroger makes them cheap. I'll share a picture on Discord. Hell yeah. Yeah, my family don't know nothing about Oh, there's a diary. I don't know what these are. Left mouse use, right mouse alt use for keys. Focus, flashlight, camera. No camera in equipment. Oh, heck yeah, man. The red wine makes it tastier, more tomatoey for some reason. I have to try that one day, even though I don't eat spaghetti. No key in inventory. I don't even know if I have an inventory. That's just a knob. Can I go up the stairs now? No. I might be lost, guys. I might have to turn the settings down just so I can see what I'm missing. That's definitely blood. Supposed to go to the window? Oh. Ha! I don't like where this is going. Why'd my flashlight go away? Shake. I guess it is. I don't know. It's a panda. I missed it this whole time. Oh, I'll take a photo of the picture frame. That's not what that is. I'll take a photo of the painting. Oh, I didn't like that. That's not what that was, sir. Why are her boobs out? Oh. Thank you, boob woman, I guess. I don't know. You're gonna have to suffer in silence, or at least suffer alone. Silence would be preferred. No. Do I have to? Why did that get me? Oh. And here we have the juggalos. What else changed? Oh, this is still the same. What? Oh, what I see over here? Oh. Occupado. Did it jump scare you? Yeah, I bet it did. Bro. That ain't cool, man. That ain't fun. That ain't funny. What'd I do? Oh. Can y'all believe it's Thursday? Almost the end of the week. I'm so excited. I get to go get my transmission tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. I'm stalling. I don't like what's going on here. Well, no one try to bite my ankles. No? Okay. Oh, it opened. Oh, it opened. Hmm. Why red particles? Why red? Oh, I see why red. I want to go home. Mom does not seem to be anywhere in this ethereal realm. There's a fly in our room. Damn. Ma? Ma, hold me. I'm scared. Who ordered the seance? I don't want to.
Richard, dinner's ready. It's spaghetti and meatballs, your favorite. Come eat. The food is on the table.
Yeah, Dad,
Are
go
you
eat.
even listening to me?
I'm not hungry.
Not hungry? You
She
sat
killed him,
there
didn't
all
she?
day without a bite, and now you won't touch your own favorite meal?
This is all I need.
David, I think she's talking to you.
Fine. Starve then.
I don't know why I said David and not Dave. I'm scared. I don't know. I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth right now. Use that man's full government name. It might not even be your name. Anything but the sounds? No, just that? Okay. TV? No, not that. Where's... Oh. Where would the TV be? That's okay. I use that man's government name out of fear. I don't like what I saw. I'm just gonna keep these closed. Shit. Sure, that's exactly what it looked like. I believe you. There was another David in my 5th grade class, so I went by Dave and it stuck. Interesting. Ah! Hi, Dick. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pop? You stay over there, okay? I don't think I've met anybody else with my name. TC's kind of, specific. Dad, how you doing? I don't think you like that. He ran away. I liked you when you look like this anyway. Can we avoid the sounds? We can. So now I have to. Oh. I didn't say goodbye. You think I'm stupid? That's Bloody Mary in the bathroom. I'm not dumb. No. You even block the other exit. No. Oh, there's bloodstains on the carpet. Who cleaning their deer inside? No field dressing in the house. Didn't Mom tell you? That's why you got stuck to the 10th dimension. You cleaned a deer in Mom's best rug. Photos? Okay. If I take that picture from out here. That ain't happening. Flowers, huh? Bullshit. I like how the evidence disappears as soon as I take the photo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who's the one that knocks? I'm the one who knocks. I ain't scared no more. I'm the one who knocks. Who's out there? Ma, why you outside? I can't be scared. I'm the one who knocks. Excuse me. I just said I'm the one who knocks. What are we gonna do with these upstairs neighbors, man? Flush. I like how nothing works. Ah! I wasn't scared. I was just, I stubbed my foot. Headline. Local mother and son reported missing. Neighbors recall strange noises before car discovery at home. Date June 14th, 2010. Authorities are investigating the disappearance of Mary Cross and her adult son, Ethan Cross. The two were last seen together, but neighbors report that Ethan arrived at his mother's Greenfield Road residence at approximately 10 p.m. Why go so late? The sun will help you. On Sunday night, Ethan's car was later discovered parked outside the home, locked and undisturbed. Investigators said that the property showed no immediate signs of forced entry or foul play. Several neighbors, however, reported hearing strange noises and what described as screams, sorry about that, coming from the house later that evening. Officials have not confirmed these accounts, but said that they are part of the ongoing investigation. Local authorities have launched a search of the surrounding area with assistance from community volunteers. You're not gonna find me. I died.
June 14th. Today's the 6th. What?
See, I died. Oh, Twitch break. Oh no momento. I try to remember Twitch as much as I can. I know that Marbinsky is over there. Oh man, this game's pretty good, man. It was like a $2 pickup right before, because I didn't know what I was going to play. I thought about playing routine, but I was like, man, I don't want to fuck it up, you know? And then, yeah, I just saw this and I was like, that looked pretty good. No, that's pretty good. $2 game? Hell yeah. This is why indie games can't be beat though. $2. And I mean, like, yeah, I'm in and out, but I'm having a great time. I'm terrified right now. Appreciate the drop in Discord. Indie horror games especially, dude. And the crazy part about it is, I don't know if it's a low barrier to entry or people are just that passionate about it, but oh yeah, welcome back Twitch. I waited on you. But indie horror games bring so many new ideas. I mean, like, it's kind of overplayed now, but think about Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out. That was, bro struggling, but it was like ahead of the curve. No one had thought about that before. Like, so indie horror games, but indie games in general, they're absolutely banging right now. $2 or $3, you pick up a new game, it's fantastic. Yeah, there's a few bugs, but you paid like $2 for it. Like, yeah, I don't have a lot of settings here to bring the game up or down, because if I lower the settings, it gets super bright, but if I leave them where they're at, it kind of struggles. But I think it's a pretty good game. Oh, hey, Odessa. Oh, time to accidentally swallow my Zen again. So, We've been here for like 2 weeks, stuck in the house inside the 10th dimension. How do we leave? Hey, hi, hello. How did your stream go? I didn't get to catch the last bit of it. You didn't die, did you? Wait a minute. Weren't there doors here before? Here's the hallway. That must be the door to leave. It's the only door I haven't been allowed to open yet. Where'd these doors go? This was doors. You could at least let me open the door. Oh, I don't like that.
Wait, where the hell is my car? Can't really see anything.
Wait, why the hell are we staring at a wall? Nope. Nope. Gonna shut that. We're just gonna be in the house from now on. It's okay. I live here. I can figure out electricity. I know there's electricity somewhere. If I keep going, is she coming after me? Eventually I can find a game system. It'll happen. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, went all the way to Snow, farmed penguins for organic polymer, and came back to 25 short of the Indie Forge. Got upset and ended logging off. Oh man. At least you got all the way there and back without dying though. I know that you haven't had exactly the best luck in the snow biomes. I don't want, oh look at that. I don't want to, bro. Getting ready for bed now. I didn't know. No, Meemaw. Ma, stop it. Take your meds. Ma, are you okay? Since I gotta be awake in like 4 hours. Ooh, bro, that's tough. Ah! Do I run? Yeah, that's true. Otter helps a lot. Otter comes in clutch. I need Otter right now. We're gonna go explore the upstairs. No, we're not. There's nowhere else to go. Ah! Rude. Who's the other one? I hear her laughing. Who's screaming? Ma, I think you forgot your meds. Ah! Oh, there's still someone screaming. Yep. Man, I didn't stop streaming until like 15 minutes ago. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Damn, bro, you've been on one, haven't you? I feel like I'm working 2 jobs right now. That's how it feels all the time for me. But you know, that's why I had to go down to only streaming 3 times a week, man. I was burned out because I was taking like the 2 or 3 hours after I got home from work to try to do clips and then streaming every day, and it wasn't working. Am I supposed to like needs photo? Bitch, I have photo paper. Do I gotta restock? Yeah, I got 4 of these. Oh, Say cheese. Oh no. Burlo Funeral does his normal work day and then streams for 7 hours. I don't know how people have that much energy. Bro, I don't know how he does it. Is he not making clips and stuff? I don't know how he's able to make clips and everything. Does he got like an editor? If so, can I get that number? Only death here. Oh, yay. Oh, shit. Say cheese. I love death. I love death.
Came from the stairway.
I don't give a shit what came from the stairway, dog. You can keep your fucking stairway and everything in it. Wait. If he goes to work... Hold up, my camera died. If he goes to work for 8 hours, and then he goes and does streaming for 8 hours, he has an hour to do everything else, and he's gotta go bed. Is he just not sleeping? It doesn't feel like streaming though, to be honest. But it doesn't feel that way when you're playing a game you like a lot. Like when I'm streaming like Rocket League or something like that, I could stream 10 hours and be like, oh shit, and then I gotta go to work. He stopped doing edited videos, only live streams. The problem with that though is it really stunts your growth. Like I've gotten like 6 subscribers in the last week or so. They all came from shorts. What, do I take a photo of this now? I'm so confused. Ma, quit moaning. It sounds weird. You're gonna wake the neighbors. Which stairway is it talking about? Yeah, he stays up till 1 a.m. Eastern. I don't understand how. I'm too old for that now. Oh, the east stairs. I don't think I understand what is and is not a trigger. Hell, reach the 2nd floor. Escape this nightmare. Well, I have reconnected for YouTube videos recommended or reconnected. YouTube videos for over 13 years now. It feels like that for me. What? I think I'm reading that wrong. Well, I have reconnected for YouTube videos for 13 years now. I might be too dumb for that. Oh no. Oh no. They put me in a box. Oh no. I have claustrophobia. Where it gleams, it feeds. Where it ashens, it yields. Blink wisely. No?
It ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't got a lot of shit in it. Like a bed, video games, life. I'm in hell. I'll take a photo of that. I have recorded for YouTube videos for over 13 years now. It feels like that for me. Yeah, you just need to get some of that good content out of them videos. Hi there. If I take a picture of the screaming, will the screaming stop? Damn it. There's those videos about caving accidents. I can't even watch them. I don't understand. That's so completely optional. That is so optional. It's not a requirement. You don't have to go inside the devil's anus. It's not a requirement. Why? Why I die? Also used to play Ark with someone who didn't have a mic and typed in the text channel of Discord server in the past, so having a chat box to respond to by voice feels perfectly normal too. It's good practice. Like the guy who crawled into a hole, got so stuck they couldn't pull him out without breaking his legs, so he just died. Huh. Yeah, dude, cave divers are fucking wild. There's other ways to get adrenaline. It is safer to go skydiving with a parachute and a backup parachute than it is to go cave diving. You know how crazy that is? I'm not even claustrophobic, but caves are scary as fuck. It would be bad enough if getting stuck was the only danger, but you have like animals that can bite you and kill you, water, a lot of them drowned. And then people say shit like, oh, well, we wouldn't know about the cave drawings. It's like, I don't give a shit. I'm not, you can risk your life. I'm not. I don't recommend you risking your life either. How many times I gotta die? Interesting. Oh, I see. It's a riddle. Even though I know there's only one left. Here's what I'm gonna do though. Just because there's only one left. I'd rather drown than get stuck and yanked on for 5 days. Like, they don't even bring rock hammers so they could like chisel it out a little bit bigger. They go and think skinny thoughts. Think skinny thoughts? That's like thoughts and prayers, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm religious. But sometimes you need a hospital. Bring a rock hammer. Skinny thoughts ain't gonna help you. Tying rope around your foot and shit. I feel so hard on the fear of heights too. That's why I love roller coasters, is that it actually makes my stomach drop out my anus, and for some reason the adrenaline is fantastic and I know I'm safe. Except for like the handful of people who have died from it. But they died because people weren't doing their jobs. I go to places like Six Flags where people do their jobs. I know the irony of that. You don't have to explain it. I already don't know. But we're not gonna talk about it. Someone's actually getting tortured in hell. Yep, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Yay. Ma, where did you take me? I don't like it here. Hold my hand. Roller coasters are an exception. Yes, it turns fear into exhilaration. Exactly. Walking a mile. Ah! Walking a mile. Walking a green mile. Hi there.
Dad? No. He looks like me. What?
Brother, if that's how you look, do not go back out in public. You stay right the hell where you are. Oh, that one died. You could just open that. Oh, you can't go in though. Always need some paper, man. I have it for my memories.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
He's dead. I can take it. I think he could take whatever entity is controlling this. I think he's got it. Look at my boy training right now. He's gonna beat who's ever ass put us in here. I won't do roller coasters either. I like the ground a lot. I will do a roller coaster. I will not go parachuting. I will not go cave diving. I'd open that door. Hey, what happens if I open up your door? Ha, I'm not allowed. I will open up your door. Not allowed. Cars are like the one exception. No airplanes either. Dude, I have irrational. Oh, hey there, Skippy. Not allowed to let you out. I will not do planes. I hate flying. Dude, I'm so scared of flying. And there's a couple things I want to do that you're required to fly for. The humans were. Hey there, buddy. Jesus Christ. Did you just die on me? What? Well, buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't get your moment of death. Any more spooks in here? Jesus. Hi there. This corridor. They all look like me. In every cell, it's my own face staring back. What scares me the most isn't them. As if this place feels familiar. Like I've walked here before. But I don't remember when. Clip. What'd I do? What'd I do? Why am I getting clipped right now? I told you he was gonna kick someone's ass. I just didn't.
Before. Why do you think it will work now? You shouldn't have come back, Ethan.
I told you he was gonna stick his foot in somebody's ass. I just didn't expect it to be mine.
Ethan! Make it stop!
Never! Cave divers would be like, bro, it'll be easy. All we have to do is fast for 6 days and train to hold our breath for 8 minutes.
Where?
Isn't 8 minutes like the definite cutoff mark? Like that's where brain damage starts?
Still dark.
It was a good jump scare clip. Maybe. I don't remember. Why is it still dark? Because, bitch, we didn't leave. Also, why are we on the cot with the roaches and bed bugs? I lost this years ago? Apparently not. No, I fucking hate nursery rhymes.
Mom?
Mom died. Nope. Nope. We're good? Yeah, no. That's a hard no for me. I'm gonna have to pass. I don't do nursery rhymes. Hell no. Who's in the bathroom? Ah! Who got photos of me and put them on the game? They have a giant one in South Dakota called the Wind Cave. 105 degrees outside and 60 in the cave. They turn the lights off to show us how dark it is. How dark it was inside. It's incredible. Okay, I would go in a cave if it is 6 feet tall. Other than that, no. I don't care if they go, oh, if you can get through the 1-inch passageway, it gets 6 feet tall. That's a no. We could take fucking air hammers and widen that bitch out if you'd like, but that's it. Other than that, it's gonna be a hard pass for me. That's the only cave I've ever been to. Yeah, if it's tall and open, sure, it's just the side of a cliff with a hole in it. We good. I'm not putting my face in the devil's anus. It's got a it's got 0.000% success rate. Everybody dies and they still try it. Bro, for some reason I feel like I just straight up croaked if I held my wait, what? Am I drunk or are you drunk? If I held my breath for 8 minutes. Well, I know that brain damage starts around 5 to 8 minutes, but you can train to push that up to like 8 to 10 minutes. But either way, you're still not coming out of it the same. Where'd he go? The Wind Cave was massive, over 6 feet. There were all these beautiful crystals over it. See, now if it's 6 feet tall, we're good. Other than that, no. Like, I wouldn't try to stick my body through the crevice of this toilet. Is this note the same? September 2010. Search for Ethan Cross called off. After tireless efforts, the searchers have decided to call an end to their pursuit. They say the same thing about when they can't find cave divers. The search for missing man Ethan Cross and his mother has been called off after months of exhaustive efforts have failed to find the two. Authorities stated that the search could not continue after all leads had dried up. Numerous searches were conducted in the area where Ethan and his mother were last seen. No successful results. Attempts to reach the Richard Cross have been unsuccessful. You farted on Richard Cross, and he is still considered a possible suspect in their disappearance. You know, he's here too. He died as well. I'm sleep deprived, my fault. Ain't no big deal. Poor Ethan and his mom. I think my mom dragged me here. I'll be dead ass honest.
September? I'm not missing. I'm right here.
Brother, we are in the plains of hell. We are interdimensional beings at this point. We're like in that movie, the time traveler one, the one where they get really close to the black hole. Interdimensional? No, that's not it. Interstellar. That's it. Damn, that brain is fried. Oh yeah. Who up in my a-hole? Why you up in my a-hole? Very scary. How's that go? Open don't. Oh wait, it goes open dead. Don't inside. Or whatever it was from The Walking Dead. That's so funny. Yeah, fry that brain, Beavs. Look. It's not even optional at this point. It's already been taken care of. It's been done. We just got to deal with it now. Also, hey Avocado, how we doing tonight? This game is actually pretty scary to be $2. Hey, someone put graffiti on the walls. No. Okay? No. That's not no. No. Is there a Bible here? I need a Bible. This house don't believe in you don't believe in Jason? Ha ha! Who? Hell no. What? I thought that was one of you. I don't even have a redeem like that. It's all the bugs. Oh, that's a problem. There was a ridiculous Star Trek Next Generations episode where look. Where was I? Where LaForge and Ensign Rowe have their bodies cloaked and phased. They could walk through walls and nobody could see them. What? I heard the game knock, so I put a knock to help. It's knocking. Also, I think the stream may have delayed itself. Speaking of which, I do believe I could fix that. I just got to turn DVR off. Does anybody use the rewind feature to go back into the stream and watch anything? Because if not, I can turn it off and it will bring YouTube closer to being like in the game with me. I'm doing fine, and because your stream delay, you will find out my answer like 4 or 5 minutes from now. I was just speaking about that. Oh, thank God it didn't open. Oh, thank God it didn't open. Is this like mortuary assistant you scribble to find out if you're drawing things? Hey, I know these photos. I took photos of those. Wait, where's that one I was going to take a picture of? There it is. Say cheese. Why am I in the shower? I would say pretty girl in the shower, but that's my mom. Yay, no photo. Oh, is that why some streams you can't rewind? Some streams you can't rewind because they decided I'm vulgar and you're not allowed to do that. Hope there's another way to fix it, because I do sometimes use rewind. If Dave's joke scares you, I sometimes go back and see if it works. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you gotta see your mom in the shower. That's blood. Hi, Ma. Oh my God. I don't know what's more horrifying, the possibility you're my mom or the fact that you're showering in blood. No, we're just gonna fucking move on. You something? No? Literally any other possibility? Okay. Yep, you're gone. Where'd my flashlight go? Well, at least I didn't have to see my mom naked. How'd they find my shower and put it in a video game? Your shower looks like this? That's super vintage. That's what, 1970s? You know, CLR takes care of that. If you have that. CLR, gone. Just wear gloves, be careful. Also, if you're missing tiles like that, you might want to get that fixed. Oh, look. Cat. Somebody slipped and busted their shit on the fucking countertop. You believe that? Can I just open the window and leave? No, I'm kidding, because of the blood. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Was that like a joke? Like a... I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm just gonna shut up. My shower's not nasty like that. Well, this shower had... okay, I'm a construction guy. What I see is potential. That is a badass tub, right? That's like a 7-foot tub. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you're tall like me, there's no tubs that you can just lay in, right? You have to pick what's gonna be in the water. Ass and feet, knees and back, something's coming up out of the water. This never sees water if you're taking a bath, right? Too tall. 7-foot tub, I could lay all the way down. On top of that, this is just some seal. Like, take these off. You don't need them. Just put them on the cast iron. Get this reglazed, right? Anywhere between 40 and 140 bucks for reglazing, depending on who you get, right? CLR for that takes care of that. The tile's kind of in rough condition, but honestly, not that big a deal. This is like, I don't know, $200 in tile. If you know how to do it, it could be cheaper than that. If you don't, you can at least put the rock board up yourself. That's not hard. You can YouTube it. And then the tile guy will come in and he'll charge you like 1,200 bucks. I know it's a lot, but tile guys get paid a lot. And then like suddenly you have a brand new shower and tub, super cheap. super, well, I mean, relatively super cheap, but like my transmission costs more than that. And then like, this looks rough, but that's just a winch coat. You put some paint on that, it's good as long as the wood's not rotten. It don't look rotten. That don't look rotten, surprising, because it touches the tub. That's the code thing, can't do that no more. This is gonna be grandfathered in, don't worry about that. And that's a beautiful winch coat. That's a little bit of plaster. You can fill that in with sheetrock mud nowadays. You don't even have to try to mix up no plaster. And then, I mean, like a good coat of paint, fix the plaster with some sheetrock mud. I mean, it's actually super solid. Get something to clean that blood up with. I prefer hydrogen peroxide, but you can use bleach. Swap out these mirrors. They just hang on the wall. These lights are goated if they work. If not, get something with grounding. You don't want to get electrocuted. But if they are vintage and they work, well, keep that. Take the risk. Cabinets are in great shape. You might sand that down and restain it and finish it with something like polyurethane. Sinks are in great shape. Hit that with some CLR as long as that's actual marble. If it's not, get some marble. It's worth it. I mean, I will ditch the furniture. That toilet's not the best. It's probably a 5-gallon flusher still. They flush hard, but they're kind of hard to keep clean, especially once they start showing some age. They take a lot of water. I would swap that out, but it should bolt right back down. The door looks, I mean, the door functions great. I mean, perfect clicks here. This is not even built in. You can take that out if you want to. And then, yeah, I mean, just a good coat of paint, some mud. This room fixes up real easy. Bro is passing about the bathtub right now. Best shower I ever used was in Japan. Theme hotel in Portland. Now I want a waterfall shower head. You can actually get those. We had one in my bathroom that we have here. It jets out like that and then goes straight down. Problem is I'm too tall and my head kept hitting it. Also, it was like this far from my head, so it didn't feel it felt less like a shower and more like a downpour. But just like specifically right here and then like down my head, like my arms were cold, my legs were cold, everything was just cold. And so we changed it out for something more like that. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That bathroom has black mold to hell. No, look, if there was black mold, there'd be signs. Like there'd be black mold around the edges right here where the tile meets the bathtub. I don't see any of that. You're mostly gonna see it around the bathtub. So like you would see it down here between these tile cracks. Oh, I didn't look at this tile. This tile, no, it's in good shape. You can clean that up. This is just plaster fill off. Actually the tile on the floor is in great shape. You could get somebody to come clean that. It's super chill. Yeah, I don't like the waterfall shower heads. I like when there's nifty pressure. Now the sauce is all finished. I have to cook the Beyond Meat. It's made of avocado oil. Avocado? We're turning you into meat now. But yeah, I've seen way worse bathrooms than this. But when you take this tile down, you will be able to look inside the wall. If there's black mold, you hit it with bleach. Well, industrial grade bleach, but you hit it with industrial grade bleach, gone. No more black mold. You're welcome. Oh man, I don't want to continue. There's too much going on in this fucking house. One of these photos I gotta take a picture of. Did my rambling mean I missed a photo inside the bathroom? So darn fern. Well, see, I did construction work. Yo, what's up, Yogurt? I'm so glad I looked over to see that. What up, Gert? Oh, it actually works. I didn't realize that worked. How we doing tonight? What'd you get done playing? I don't even know what this game is. Oh, what is it? Obscene? Abstain? Nope, that's not it. I don't remember. I got to talking about bathrooms because I did construction work for 15 years. Like 3 games. Oh yeah, what were they? I know you be playing like really good games. Although you finish them really quick. You gotta take your time and explain to people how in your past life you took bathrooms that looked like this and made beautiful masterpieces out of them. I'm stalling. My cousin Aaron is vegan, so our last family reunion, I came up with a recipe for spaghetti sauce using Beyond Meat stuff. It was more popular than the real meat version of the same sauce. Really? It was random as game. It was random ass games because of reasons. So I must go. Good night. Good night, Yogurt. Appreciate the raid. I hope you have a wonderful night and sleep well. Someone's over on Twitch in the black mold bathroom. The black mold bathroom. Could be Resident Evil up in here. Okay, how do I get this door open? What photo do I gotta take a picture of? Wait, that's not what I meant. What image do I got? Painting, that's the word. Oh, it's blue down here now. What's this? Basement? I thought Reaper was the only one in the basement.
The basement.
Ma, why are you whispering in my ear like that? Oh, someone was naughty. Now see, this is a little far gone. There's not a whole, you're just gonna have to tear this down. There's mold everywhere, which means it's even worse on the backside. It's already Resident Evil up in there since you got blood on the sinks. True. See, like part of the floor's missing. The bones look decent, but not great. Was this door open? Yeah, I've already been in here. Why was she whispering basement in my ear? What does that mean? What does it mean? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Trust no one. Yeah, I knew that already. Oh, that's not one.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Zelda. I do need to do a Zelda one. I mean, I got Boom, but that's not the same. I don't like the way she whispered basement at me. Poor Stanley. Poor Stanley. All right, what didn't I do in the bathroom? What did I do incorrectly here? Do I need to go through the makeup? Is it this? Damn it. I'm gonna guess the lack of audio cues means no. It means no. I'm supposed to open up this door? What about this one? Clip. There's lots of pain meds. I guess Meemaw was in pain. Oh, see, now that's a problem, but you can overlay it with, or well, not overlay, but you can fill that in with sheetrock, 1/4 inch sheetrock, same thickness as plaster. Oh, camera gone. Out of context, that would be hilarious. I guess we'll find out. Oh, what's with the brothers? I really feel like this is about something. There's mold on that though. That's so super lost. I got talking about bullshit. Oh, okay. Why are you whispering in my ear? Ah! I wanted to contact you considering your car's extended warranty. Sorry, I made myself laugh. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I couldn't even finish it. Where's the blue light coming from? Is this the way out? No. I'm not allowed to come in or the out now.
Richard, you're scaring me.
Bitch, you're
You
scaring
sit there
me.
all night whispering at that clock.
Because it tells me things, Mary. Great things. Promises.
Maybe it's time to leave.
And sometimes horrible things, too. Things no man should know.
What are you even saying? It's a clock, Richard. Just gears and wood. Are you
Tick-tock,
losing your
tick-tock.
mind?
No. It's opening my mind. You see?
See, this is what happens when you have that stupid clock app. That's what happens to your brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on a clock app. Had a good laugh and the shit scared out of me. I'm having a great time. Richard, dick, you're scaring the children. Oh, I guess I can't go that way.
My old room. At least Mom kept my posters up.
Brother, you have this poster and you expect to not go to hell? It looks like a gamer logo. That looks like something you'd see on a streamer's profile. It's badass though. I want to grow a beard like that. Is that queso? Ah yes, the old 1x1 Lego piece, great for Lego builds. That's an achievement. It's crazy how big queso's gotten in the indie horror game scene. Get it? Big. Okay, that begs the age-old question: who decides what the shorter? Decides that the shorter of Richard was Dick? Well, that depends. How does one get Richard? How does one get Dick from Richard? You ask nicely. I feel like I gotta take a photo. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. I don't know if this is like an actual comic book or if that's supposed to be Moist Critical. I'm just looking around at this point, seeing what I can see.
I'm farting on it. Mm-hmm.
All air. I guess that wasn't it. That was a good one. I've seen it a bunch of times. I figured I'd say it. Okay, I don't think I'm taking a picture of the right thing. Is it in here? Or do I just leave at this point? I have an idea. Let's leave. Yep, that's not it either. Nasty. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be JFK. Who is that? I don't know what to do now. Did something open up over here? Nope. There's got to be some. Wait, wasn't there a laundry machine downstairs too? How rich are these people? I need a drink. Hold up. before I get too jump scared to do so. Did I take a photo of this? Okay, obviously I'm not doing something correctly. Did I take a picture of Queso? I mean, what's going on?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Just not quite as good as the in-game jump scares have been. The constant whispering is so super creepy though. I am lost now though. Plant? Jar? Isn't that Dad? Thing I can stand on for some reason? Wow, I'm tall now. Ugh, wallpaper. This is the worst shit. Especially when mold starts growing behind that. No good. I think this is just like a bonus room. I almost clipped that in-game jump scare from earlier. Yeah, they've been really good. I've got a lot. Because, you know, usually you can expect that if you just got jump scared, they're not going to jump scare you again. But in this one, and they don't use it every time, so it's very tasteful. But, I mean, especially there at the beginning, there was one that was like, boom, and it was like, boom, and it was so good. That's good. You've been picking some pretty tame horror games lately. It's just luck of the draw, man. I read the comments. I try not to get any spoilers, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. You know, everybody has a different tolerance to what's scary to them, though. So, like, you read the comment, they're like, it was so scary, and then you get in there and you're bored. Is this open now? No. And it's not like I don't want to get in and play the game halfway through and then like have experienced most of the game and then play it for y'all just to like proofread it a little bit, because that kind of takes away from the entertainment value. I feel like I know other people can pull that off, but I'm just not good at acting. And so unless somebody else pre-plays it, like if I can talk to Gert or Scooch or Odessa or somebody and they're like, yeah, I played that, it was really good, you should play it. Unless I can do something like that, there's no way for me to know unless I just play it, you know? Because we have had some absolute just turd of games on here. But every now and then you get a gem like this one, although I am very lost at the moment. I'm trying to find them. Is this it? Do I need to take a photo of that? I'm gonna guess not. No? Whatever. That scared the shit out of me. I have a little automatic air freshener. Forgot it goes off every now and then. Yeah, dude, I am super lost. There's got to be something in that room that I'm not taking into account. Can't be those, right? Guess not. This is my favorite part of cooking. Everything is basically done. The core flavor is there, but it's bland. Now I just add salt until the flavor pops. There's a sweet spot to get it just right. Well, for me, sweet spot is you just kind of keep going till the spirit of the ancestors say stop. They never say stop. Okay, I'm very lost. Usually there's a photo, or there's a painting you take a photo of, but I'm not seeing it. Do I like go all the way back? don't even know how far back I can go. That's the bathroom. That door's still locked. Already took a photo of everything in here. I'm about to run out of photo stuff. That's locked. Does that make a mouth? I think it does. Let's see. Back down to the bathroom. Let's see, this one's too far gone. CLR is not going to take care of that. All right, I don't know what the key is to moving on, but I have absolutely lost the plot here. Can I get a hint, please? I got that jump scared and opened up this door. I went through here and I got that jump scared and opened up this door.
All night whispering at that clock.
Because it tells me things, Mary. Great things. Promises. And sometimes horrible things, too.
There's not much over there.
No.
What are you even saying? It's a clock.
Oh my God. I was so focused on taking pictures of stuff, I forgot there's notes. All right. Hollow Creek Law Ledger, June 18th, 2020. Wow. 10 years. County weighs demolition of long vacant cross home neighbors city safety. Maybe it's, oh yeah, it's way easier to read like this. Neighbors site safety. History group asks for delay. From a structural standpoint, the porch is falling. The east wall has badly cracked. The east wall has badly cracked and the roof line is compromised. Building official Daniel Price told the Ledger it meets the definition of unsafe structure. The house, once owned by the Cross family, has sat empty for years. Records show no active utility since 2012. Neighbors report trespassers and strange noises late at night. It isn't kids. It isn't kids every time, said Martha Ellison, who lives across the street. Sometimes it's just a hum. The whole fence rattles. The Hollow Creek Historical Society asked council for a 90-day stay to document the property before any demolition. Whether it's saved or not, the Cross House is part of town memory, said curator Lewis Hart. Council will take public comment at its July 6th meeting before voting on demolition order. We don't want another summer with that place open to the elements. D. Price. Jeff Rodriguez. How do I set this down? There we go. Hello, mother! I think I died. Again.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my head again.
1893. Go back in time.
What is that racket?
Oh, I just have a flashlight. Stop it. Stop it. The cake. It's a lie. Okay, who's ringing at me? Also, this looks awesome. I kind of hate the wallpaper, but it looks good when it's fresh, doesn't it? Dude, that's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for buildings, dude. But also, this furniture's awesome. I love vintage stuff. No. Who's the voodoo queen that lives here? Apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. This morn, father returned from Charleston with a splendid clock, the finest I have ever beheld. Its polished wood gleams in the afternoon sun. The golden pendulum sways with grace, and the whole seems kissed by heaven's light. Mother says it hath transformed our humble home into one of distinction. I thought it said dysfunction. And I cannot help but gaze upon it as though some noble guardian keeps watch. Truly, this clock shall mark not only the hours of our days, but a new chapter of our household. Mary Beth April. That's Mary Beth, April 17th, 1893.
1893. I must be dreaming.
No, we're dead. It's a difference. How to take photos? The camera. Okay. That's dope. Can I open this? Nope. Fashionable, I guess. How to do it? I knocked first. What am I wearing? Why are my boots clicking? Hammer? Great for building. Great for protecting yourself too. Pick that up. Can I have that instead? It looks brighter. Can I light it? Oh, I can light it. Interesting. It's a neat look. No. Thought we were going to have a party. No parties. No parties, and you're not invited. What's that? Is that your cum napkin? Hello? Am I here alone or not? Not? Oh, it's a reflection. Nope. Is that a note? No. Outside? I know I'm outside. Let me in! Of late, I have marked father's strange manner before the clock, as though bewitched by its pendulum. He lingers in silence, murmuring as if it converses with the ticking itself. Oh, murmuring as if in converse with the ticking itself. And even mother's calls scarce draw him away. His face grows pale, his thoughts distant, and though once the clock brought cheer, it outcast a most peculiar shadow upon our home. I pray the spell fades, yet with each chime I feel as though more than hours are being kept within the polished walls. Mary Beth, May 1893. I wish people still talked like that. And for some reason, for me, it's easier to read. Sounds like how Dad was. Yeah, you know dip.
He's pulling his cock out!
That's a fat ass fly, dude. I didn't realize it was that big. Also nice of Beavers to read me a bedtime story. Yeah. I don't know why it's easier for me to read old-timey English. Maybe it's because it's closer to a southern drawl. Instead of all that perfected English. Oh, hello. Boobies. Oh, I'm on Twitch. I'm about to not be on Twitch, I guess. Is that a shit? No, it's a shoe. Fuck. Okay, why does it let me touch? Oh. If the spirit's bug, he's about to get the shit smacked out of it. What is going on out there? What am I to do with the shoe? Hey, don't go with that shoe. Oh, that's blood. I can't go over there? Why am I allowed to touch the shoe? The ticking. It will not stop. I hear it everywhere. It follows me into sleep, into the cradle, into my very bones. With each chime, it shows me visions, horrible things, the room filled with shadows, faces twisted and broken. I saw myself with a knife. Saw my hands red and dripping. Saw my father's eyes go wide. My mother scream. Even the child, my own sweet child. I cannot look at him without seeing it happen again. I cannot tell if the clock shows me the future, or if I've already. Is that it? Ooh! Sorrow, huh? Hi. Well, okay. Also, let's see, who's winning? I gotta get up on something, I can't see. Oh yeah, he's definitely about to win. He already got the horsey out. Oh no. Huh, it said no. Why can't I touch the shoes? Somebody got a feet fetish? I need this before coffee. I don't know why I got the shivers. Dude, it's such a good atmosphere. They did such a good job on the game. Does not fit. Okay. This one's our. Oh, that door. Yep, I'm about to die. No. Richard, what? Also, if you're gonna speak kindly to me like that, kiss my neck or something. Caress me. Do something. News clipping. Okay, what that says there is not what this says here. A dreadful affair. Young woman driven to madness by the ticking of a clock. Georgetown this week been shaken by the most shocking occurrence. Press E to read full clipping. Ah, that's why. Georgetown has this week been shaken by a most shocking occurrence. At a modest dwelling on Mill Street, Ms. Mary Beth was apprehended after committing the most unnatural of acts, the destruction of her entire household. It is alleged that she wielded a farmer's scythe. She went full death on that man. I have not added sound to that yet, I'm sorry. She went full death mode on that family. Her own family, but still the family. Pulled out the scythe. Wielded a farmer's scythe, striking down father, mother, and even her infant child in a frenzy of dreadful mania. When the constables secured her, she was discovered in a state of wild distraction. Her garments stained, her eyes vacant. Questioned by the authorities, she insisted she knew not what she had done, and again demanded of them, "Do you not hear the ticking?" Neighbors report that in recent weeks she had appeared appeared much altered, wandering at odd hours, whispering of phantoms, and speaking incessantly of a curious clock lately brought into the home. Physicians, after grave consideration, have declared her unsound of mind. She is to be conveyed forthwith in the state sanatorium for the insane, where she shall be confined for the safety of the public. Weird. It skipped my previous 2 comments. Really? YouTube does that though. I've talked to Odessa in his chat, and half the ones I put on there don't come through. It's got to be a YouTube thing. Oh my God. Well, hello, Jello lady. I didn't really want to bring that back out. My heart is in my ass. Ah! Let's regroup. Damn. Called me a dumbass and said get in the library, bitch. Oh my God, something opened. I don't want to be here. Bro. I didn't have a chance to run, man. Also, what are you running from? Oh, it's the clock. What's that behind the clock?
There's a piece of paper behind the clock.
To any soul who holds this accursed work, it was meant as my finest creation. I'm trying to read the cursive. Oh, lol. Okay, I gotta go. Burned my hand canning the sauce, lurking for a few minutes. Oh man, I hope you're okay. Glad it was good for you, Bees. It's good. It was meant as my finest creation, a bridal gift for my beloved daughter. On her wedding morn, she clasped it with joy, the pendulum gleaming. But before vows were spoken, a jealous suitor struck her face with cruel fury, smashing her countenance and her life in one instant. As she died with the clock to her breast, her final breath and torment seeped into its gears. Now her spirit dwells within, each tick a stolen heartbeat, each chime a lament. The clock no longer keeps time, it devours it. Those who linger beneath its sound will feel her presence hungry, feel her presence hungry, sorrowful, merciless. She takes what was denied her, ours, beauty, life itself. Jay Harland, clockmaker. That's sad as shit. Now I want to cry. Oh no, be careful. It'll be okay. It just always burns me. It has to be hot or the jars won't seal. That's true. And there's nothing worse than botulism. That's the one thing that keeps, like, I want to grow food on my land since I have enough. Problem with that being, the only way to keep that fresh is canning it, but I'm terrified of botulism.
Oh, that's terrible. Wait. Is this the same as Dad's clock?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh,
Not again. Dude, we've been dead. We got the good suck.
I should have smashed it,
Life sucked out of us.
buried it. Anything but bring it home.
Anything but bring it home.
I see you, walking the same path I did. And I can't stop you.
I didn't have a choice.
Oh,
The door
God,
locked behind me.
my Mary. She trusted me.
I can't move.
I brought that thing into our home. And now, she's lost to it too. You'll lose yourself like I lost her. Ethan. Forgive me.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, my head. Oh. Wait. What am I still doing here?
We're losing a chess game apparently. That still says sorrow written in blood. Whose blood? I don't know. I no longer have a lighter. No light. No light, no go. There's still boobies though. And a dead baby. Oh shit. Diablo? Welcome to Nowin. Reach the place between time and space. Yeah, but what do I do about that? Hey, this is all the shit I seen when I was dying. A note. Certificate of death. Just name of deceased, Ethan Cross. Date of death, June 20th, 2010. Place of death, Greenfield County State. Cause of death, presumed deceased, missing person. Notes. Based on the disappearance of Ethan Cross and the absence of verifiable contact since June 14th, 2010, he is hereby declared deceased in absentia. Register, date issue. Yo, you try my shit? Oh, dude, I forgot. I will try it though. I will try it before I end stream. But I had memory issues. I had a lot going on before I started stream, and I was in a little bit of a hurry. But I will try it before I end stream. I just gotta finish up with this game real quick. By the way, this game, awesome. You should try it. It was like $3. I don't remember the name though. Are you good, man? I like seeing people make cool shit. I like put this down. There we go.
Dead. Why would they stop looking for me?
Probably because you died.
Here.
No, you're in nowhere. Well, who said what? She said no. Why are you laughing at me? Hello? Oh, that's a scary one. Also, I'm not the one that killed her. Why am I getting punished? Why am I here? Okay, never mind.
Ethan, you don't see it yet, but you've been walking the same path for years, over and over, just like I did, searching for Richard. Every choice you make feels new.
So Dad walked it, you walked it, I'm walking it. Give me some hints.
The same steps, the same questions. I thought I was close once, that if I looked hard enough, I'd find him. But the house only led me back to the start, and now it's doing the same to you.
There's a lot of grape jelly
I think
around.
you came here to save me, but
Well,
you've
duh.
always been here, and you always will.
What are you talking about, Ma? We're gonna get out of here. Residents cite eerie encounters. Press E to read. I don't have to. Residents cite eerie encounters. Park now closes at dusk. Hollow Creek police say they've taken multiple calls from parents and nearby residents reporting unusual activity at Cross Park, the new playground built on the site of the old Cross home. Police Sergeant Jonah Ferguson confirms officers have reviewed the park's camera footage more than once, calling the images inconclusive. Yo, appreciate the follow, Drake. Whatever is there isn't sticking around for pictures, Ferguson said. We see motion. We hear the posts rattle, and then it's gone. The park department has posted new hours, closing the playground at dusk. Members of the Hollow Creek Historical Society say the attention is a reminder of the property's past. The Cross house is gone, but the story lingers. Said, I know. But the stories linger, said curator Lewis Hart. Whether it's pranksters, wind, or something we can't explain, it's part of our town's memory and worth documenting. All right, you gonna stick around then? Yeah, I don't think there's too much left of this game. I can't leave. Let me ruin the atmosphere for you. It kind of fits, to be honest with you, because I'm shitting my pants right now. Oh, something I think moved upstairs, so we'll go back. Was there something there before? Oh, a door. Nope. Oh, it opened. Oh, shit. I don't like it. Oh. Not necessary. Whose face is that?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Whew, got it all done fast that time. Hell yeah. Enjoy your canning, man. That shit scares me. Okay, I must have missed something in there. No burns? Hell yeah. Icky black sludge. Alright, I think that's over with. Let's try to see if we can go back. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm missing something in that room. I can't see in there though. It's not this one again, is it? No. There's nothing to pick up. Let's do this because I really actually cannot see. That didn't help. I mean, it helped a little bit, but not really. Other, I can see more bodies now. What's wrong with frames per second? When you turn down the damn, was that in game? When you turn down the graphics, it makes it brighter for some reason. Gotta be missing a note or something. There's something in here I'm missing. On this wall right here. What's that? Chip crunchers. We were talking about chips the other day, me and Odessa were. He decided that Lay's all dressed up was his favorite. That's a pretty good one. Okay, so I'm super confused. I hate to get to the end of the game and get lost. Is this gonna be the same thing again? It won't even play again. Interesting. His favorite? Yeah. Lay's all dressed up. It's like a Canadian flavor or something like that. I've had them. They're pretty good. Super lost. There's lost and then there's super lost. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at my own face here or what. Hmm. I thought your regarded status was something different. What do you mean? It's supposed to say retarded, but Twitch gets mad about that. So we have to find ways around. Knew it, yeah. Okay, what's so special about this toilet? I'm supposed to shut the door? Wait, do I have a key? No key, okay. What's this? Oh, it's just door marks. Now see, this toilet is irredeemable. I'm so lost, dude. Rate that toilet 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 wood shit again, huh? Flies and all. I'll never forget the one time I had to use a porta john and a fly was just all over my asshole. Worst shit I ever took in my life. Okay, so if anybody sees the answer, is the answer I just don't leave? Is that the answer? No hints there. I feel like that. Moving on. Turn the graphics back down now. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Hi there. Yeah, no thanks. Ew. That's why I like state campgrounds with real bathrooms and showers.
Anyway.
Yeah. I don't remember doing that. That's a lot of bodies. Oh, hi there. You're not gonna fuck me, are you? Hey. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling. Oh! Hello? Ah! Well, that happened. Oh my fucking God, who are you? Can I help you? Ah!
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
If you only knew
No more. Where the are your parents?
how relevant.
Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
The parent, the clock, the time, you have no idea how relevant that is to the story. Okay, now that my chest hurts. Oh! Ah, hello, fat man. You know, y'all really upped your use of the jump scares here. What is this? What even is this place? The stream has been gold. The game has been really good. The stream has been good too. Everything from the food to talking about houses. It's been a great time. Hello? Occupado. Evil ass clock. You have to find a way. You have to find a way out. You must break the cycle. Ethan. Bitch, that's me. How am I talking to me?
Wait a minute. I wrote this. Does that mean it's all true? Oh, God.
Destroy the clock. Destroy yourself. All right, chat. I'm going to let y'all decide. Why are you looking over there? Look at me. I'm going to go check out what's over here. It's dark. I saw that pop up and it still kind of got me. Yeah, the thing about doing shit on Twitch is that I can see it pop up on my activity feed because that's the only way for me to know when people do things. Otherwise, it gets me good. So what do y'all say? Destroy clock or destroy ourselves? 1 for clock, 2 for ourselves. Let y'all pick real quick. Every now and then Twitch will get me though, because I'll be focused in on the game and then something will happen. I'm like, ah. What would Stanley do? Stanley probably destroy the clock. Should we destroy the clock? WWSD. What would Stanley do? Blow out these candles real quick. I don't want to try and do no seance. Y'all don't decide quick. I'm gonna decide for you. I think of my game and I think of a wet shark. That sounds about right. All right, we're gonna destroy the clock. Smash this clock to bits down to every last gear so it can release you and everyone else just captured as well, or captured in its hell. Do not let the clock keep you trapped in the cycle and take drastic measures. He would do the opposite of what is expected. True. That's supposed to happen when we destroy the clock. Honestly, how do I pick? That's what the hammer means. Add. Whoops.
Mom, you home?
Uh-oh. We picked incorrectly. I mean, technically, you live forever. Bad ending? How's that the bad ending? Ah, so he played himself in this one, huh? Can we get a round of applause? That was a damn good game. That was a damn good game. Mixonat, that was a damn good game. This was my first full game after teaching myself game design. This game took me hundreds of hours to create, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for playing Mixo Games. That's a damn good game, especially for his first horror game. That's a damn good game. Mom's home. You better clear your search history. All right. That was a really good game. Up next, though, we do have a game that I'm going to play right quick, even though I'm getting kind of past my time to go area. A game from our very own community. Drake created this game. Mr. Drake Rock. We're going to try it real quick. As soon as I figure out how to get there, we go. Where's it at? There it is. Oh no. It says we're having trouble finding that site. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's just a proof of concept. We got another link. This one seems to be broken. Drake wanted to be notified when you played. Yeah. It worked out perfectly though, because he's gonna get to watch me play it as soon as I can get this link to work. My ad blocker's not blocking it, so why is it not allowing me through? New one in Discord? Alright, let me check it out. It was in it wasn't Oldbury. Sorry. It's all good, man. I don't know why it's not letting me. Check the Firefox's permission to access the web. I have that. Check your network connection. That's good. Try again later. I wonder if my DNS server is blocking it. Broken ass attack animation warning. And I can't pull up my Raspberry Pi for some reason. Yeah, the problem is I keep getting this. I think my DNS server is blocking it. Let's see. Query log. Let's see. Put this over here actually, so I can see it in real time. Yeah, my Raspberry Pi is blocking that for some reason. I'll have to try to play it at a later date because for some reason my Raspberry Pi is blocking it, and I don't know how it works. I had a buddy of mine set it up, so I don't know how to unblock it. Yeah, sorry about that, but I'll try to see how to get that to go through. I'll get my buddy to figure out what's going on with that and why it's blocking it. And as soon as I get that fixed, I will play it. I will play it. I don't know if I'm streaming Friday or Saturday, but one of those days I will try to. Let me turn this on real quick. But one of those days I will try to play it as soon as I can get my buddy on the phone and figure out what's going on and why it's being blocked. But as soon as I get that figured out, I'll let y'all know and we'll play that before stream. Also, next stream is going to either be Ark or it's going to be Lethal Company with the boys. If I can get everybody on board. I forgot to talk to everybody. So we'll see who we can get going on that and see who wants to join and whatnot. Till then, I appreciate everybody for coming out. All right, sweet. Bye, man. I think that's what that says. I got an emote for that because I have 7 TV activated. But I will see all y'all Friday. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you everybody for coming out, hanging out. Everybody been around. That was a fantastic game. 10 out of 10. There's been a lot of snooze fests for horror games recently. I'm glad that Routine and Absum absolutely knocked it out of the park. Huh?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You
Fucking bush
coward.
critical. But they knocked it out of the park. It was really good. It's my purse now. But I stayed through the whole thing. Avocado, you actually stayed through the whole thing. Holy shit. Welcome to the end of the stream club. Hell yeah. I hope you have a good night too, Beavs. There had to get that last one in there. Absolutely. But yeah, appreciate everybody for coming by. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. I hope y'all enjoyed the game as much as I did. I absolutely loved that. Let's see if all this even sins before the whole thing turns off 8 minutes from now. Exactly. But we actually managed to finish the whole game for the first time in a while. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna try to take a shower and all the other good stuff before I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be a busy day. We'll find out how it goes. It is Friday though, so that's gonna be nice. But yeah, super excited for tomorrow. It's Friday, and then I get my transmission this weekend, and then we're gonna play Minish Cap on Tuesday. Aren't we so super excited? I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming anything other than Minish Cap next week. I'm still feeling out, see how it goes. But we will be playing Minish Cap because that was another really awesome game. So I want to continue playing that just for my own sake. But bye, Avocado. Bye, everybody. I'm going to go to bed now. It was a fun stream. Have a good night. Wish y'all could share some spaghetti. I do wish I got some spaghetti. After listening to you talk about it, it sounds pretty good. But I'll be hanging out in Discord probably for a little bit on my phone while I'm laying in bed and about to go to bed. But I will see everybody again either Friday or Saturday. Until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I hope y'all have a fantastic Friday. And I'm gonna get out of here. See y'all on the next one. Later. Good night. Definitely love Minish Cap. Definitely love Minish Cap. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night.